Good afternoon. It is October 12th and we're headed out to look at some fall colors. I'm here at the 4th of July campground in the Manzano mountains and it is packed. It is dry and dusty, but we're gonna go up a little ways. I don't want to hike too long today because it's pretty late in the afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock, but I want to get out, see some fall colors, get some miles under my feet and just relax a little bit in nature. So as you can tell, like I said earlier, there are a ton of people up here, which is understandable. The colors really are beautiful right now. I'm not sure it's quite to peak, but there are still some brilliant reds. I have seen a lot of trees that are still green though, so I think there's potential for even more color, but it's really beautiful right now. I mean, it's October 12th. The weather's perfect. It's like 70 degrees out. And right now I'm actually on the 4th of July spur trail. And I haven't seen anyone on this one yet, so maybe I'll get a little solitude on this little trail. kind of crazy. Down by the trailhead, there were hundreds of people. But since I've turned off on this 4th of July spur trail, I haven't seen a single person. It's just me and the birds and the sound of the wind through the trees, which is kind of amazing. And all the beautiful colors, as you can see behind me. I think this was just what I needed today. A lot of times I'm all about going long, going hard, and looking for epic views and all the waterfalls and wildflowers, but today, just taking it easy. I think I jinxed myself. As soon as I said I hadn't seen a single person, a couple groups of people came through. Alright, so I finished the 4th of July spur. I'm not quite done hiking yet, so I took a left onto the Albuquerque Trail. See if I can get a little elevation, maybe get some nice sweeping views. But I'll do this for a little while, turn back around, head back. So I don't want to be out here too long, especially since it's late in the day. It's about 4 o'clock right now, so maybe an hour, and I'll turn around and head back. This looks like it would have been a lovely little spot back in the day when water was running. Or maybe even in the spring when there's some runoff, but no luck today. Dead silent. I will say, since I've been on the Albuquerque Trail, the colors have been a lot more muted than they were on the 4th of July Trail. I'm not sure if it's past peak or if it's still yet to hit peak, but it hasn't been quite as vibrant, but nice and calm and quiet. Colors are indeed getting beautiful again as I'm gaining altitude. I made a left turn, which, I mean, it's still staying on the trail, but the trail makes a sharp left turn. And once you hit that turn, it does start climbing steeply, but it looks like there's a little saddle right here I'm about to go over. Might actually give me some views too. You can kind of see out that way a little bit. I had a little bit better view earlier, but I think I might get something up here, so I'll wait to check it out until I get there. So it appears I've reached the peak of that saddle that I was looking at, and as you can tell, there's not much in the way of views. I do like being under all the pines though. So no complaints. If there's any good views or any beautiful colors, you know, I'll show you. I was correct on that last video. We have turned and started heading steeply downhill, so shouldn't be too long. Been hiking for probably about an hour and a half. I'm guessing since I'm heading downhill now, probably only take me about 45 minutes to an hour to get back to my truck. Been just what I needed today. So I started climbing a little bit again, and from over here, looks like I might start to get some views out over some canyons, but it has opened up here behind me. And we got a little view of Mosca Peak back there. I'm not sure, maybe that's Guadalupe through the trees, or maybe it's like back over there. I am not entirely sure. I know it is farther away, so we might not be able to see it, but it is opening up to some nice little views over here. Definitely opening up to some views here a little bit. And maybe I'll get some more views as I move along that direction. So as you can see, I've made it back to this little 4th of July spur trail. So I'm gonna be turning left and meeting back up with where I came in. Got a little spring here. Joined up with the initial trail. That's where I went on the spur trail. So everywhere we're going from here on out, I've already been. All right, made it back to the truck, and looks like I did about 6.5 miles, 1,300 feet of elevation gain, and it took me about 2 hours and 40 minutes. So this is an awesome day, and maybe at the end of this video I'll throw some footage of what I got a couple nights ago as just a little extra bonus.